the Ville. Now, here's Marcus Maven and Steve Rummage.
Ooh, did you really block somebody from getting onto the ramp again today, Steve?
Yeah, well, just like,
That's not a
Yeah.
The morning, listen, you've been having a great morning. You had a great afternoon. Why didn't you find something deep down inside of you to say, you know what, I can slow down a little bit and let her in?
Well, because she was going 70 miles an hour when the line of traffic was clearly, if you had just gotten over, like you saw it 2 lights away. You're like, oh, okay, this is the Gene Snyder line.
It's called empathy, Steve.
No, it's not. It's not. It's called
you wanted to
you do this every morning.
It was your ego.
No. This is called.
Why would you make the assumption that they do that every morning?
This entitled driver thinks every morning she can fly up by everybody, and she probably gets over every morning. Well, she learned today.
You act like she recognized,
like you
recognized her.
I said, go on down there and turn around. Look, pass the exit up. Head right on down there. If you hit that Walmart right there, turn around. You come right back. Jump right on Gene Snyder. You'll be fine. Next time you can get in line like everybody else.
You said that with so much conviction.
Well, and I will say, usually I'm not that guy, but like she almost hit the car ahead of me.
Wait.
It was like an elderly woman ahead of me, right? And she just didn't take off quick enough. And this woman who's driving this Suburban.
So the elderly lady sped up.
Well, she didn't. She was just going because, like, you're not expecting that a Suburban is about to jump in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And like, I see this lady coming, and she's like flying, and you can tell she's looking for a spot. And remember, she's in a Suburban.
Yes.
Okay. So not a Corolla where you're just like, oh, you go. And you can tell, well,
if it had been a Corolla, would you have let it in?
I mean, no, she would have gotten in. She would have gotten in front of the lady, the elderly woman. Yeah. So, like, it was one of those things where, like, the elderly woman, you can tell she kind of was just going, because, I mean, you don't need to check your mirrors to go straight, like, but I do, just because I know there are people like her in the Suburban. So I was like, I seen her coming, and like she went to get over. So
you saw her coming up from behind through your
elderly lady, like had to swerve over. So then she acted like she was going to get in front of me. I was like, nah. And look, and I made eye contact and everything. Look, I literally was like, I pointed. I was like, yeah, going down. See ya.
Did you point?
Yeah.
I was tell her to go down there and turn around.
Yeah, go down there and turn around. See ya. Yeah, Steve, because I got a Dodge Ram. So if you want to play this game,
there's a lot,
and I know my Dodge Ram can hit a wall going about 65 miles an hour and be okay.
Because you've seen
Unfortunately, I've done it. So I'm like, if you want to play this game, let's play this game.
You signaled to go down and turn around.
Yeah, I was just like, look, and I did it so like casually. Disgusting casually. I was just like so smug. I was just like, I wish you could. If you're on YouTube, I literally looked at her and was just like, going down. See, not today. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
People, Steve has his hat turned on backwards right now, so like I know you can pick. And his hat says freedom on front.
Threw my American flag hat on today. I got my lion T-shirt on. I was just like, no, we ain't doing this. And let me be clear, if it had been a man, I'd done the same thing. It just happened to be a woman. Yeah, I was like, nah.
Did you have to, Steve?
The last dude I did that to, or last dude I got into it on the interstate pulled a gun on me. I was like, for real? Like, are we doing this?
Put that thing away before you blow your nut off.
Yeah, I was entirely too. That was one where I got home and I'm like, you gotta stop. Like, what if you do run into somebody that's just crazy? Because like he pulled a gun out and I literally looked at him like, what the hell are you gonna do with that?
I know.
Like,
See, that's my thing too. It's like I'm not gonna live in fear of the random guy that pulls out the gun. It's like, come on now, like, like, is that worth it?
I'll tell you what I really said off air what I wanted to say. I'll say that later. Texter says,
they're applauding you, Steve. They're generally applauding you.
Do we got
okay? But let me ask this one more question, Steve. Can we bring flashing people back in style? Pause. You know I mean that.
I mean, yes, please do. yes.
Steve, I'm getting tired of the slow left lane drivers who are acting impervious. Right?
Yeah. Texter, I did. I hit a wall, man. It was terrible. It was the scariest thing ever happened to me in my life.
So now I've just started flashing like, hey, get out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
You got to get out the way.
And I let people over. Like, okay, for instance, in Shepherdsville, when you come over their hill and there's a on-ramp there, and they get on, and it's so stupid because you get on and there's like lines of traffic right there. Mm-hmm. I let people over there. It's just like, dude, they're just trying to, like, that's where when people pull up, I'm like, dude, come on, let them over. We're just trying to all go somewhere.
You would not survive. You know where you would not survive, Steve? Where I can't survive either, so both of us. Listen, Detroit. I think Detroit has the shortest on and off ramps.
Oh, God,
in the United States of America. Like I think
I don't know.
Made a joke about that.
Marcus, whoever created Gene Snyder and decided, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put an on-ramp and an off-ramp next to each other, and let's watch them merge between each other.
Oh, we're going out by
just everywhere down Gene Snyder. They're like, let's just watch them fight. Like everybody's trying to like. I genuinely, people are looking at each other like, I genuinely don't know what to do.
I volunteer for champion.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get over. I'm just trying to get on. Anyways, Detroit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Detroit. It was like, what are we doing here? Gosh, no, dude. It was, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
And if you're outsider, Steve, and you're not used to bullying on and off,
and I'm not getting off the exit at Detroit. I'm gonna stay right here on this interstate, baby.
When you have to get out, and here's the problem:
if my GPS says don't go there, I'm not going there.
You can't afford to miss your exit, Steve.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Detroit, it's like, nope. If you miss your exit,
we're gonna drive to Canada and figure it out.
You might as well drive out of town, and turn back around and catch that same exit.
I'm not just. It ain't like Louisville where I just know where I'm at.
The next exit we can just turn around and
like, 8 Mile. Let's see if there's any good food here.
Everybody in the 313.
Steve was probably drinking a pumpkin spice latte with the backwards hat, handling business on the roads. That's it, man. That's it. That's how I do it. So, anyways, it was a good morning, man. I feel like I won. I feel like it was a victory for the good guys in general.
For the good guys.
Yeah. Because, like I said, sometimes things happen. This lady, I watched. I caught her in action, bro. She was coming from 2 or 3 lights back. I'm like, okay, so you just were skipping lines.
Steve, you know who your spirit animal is when it comes to that? Lauren.
Oh, that's funny.
You know what she said? She said, I make it. This is what she literally said. She said, I make it to where you can't squeeze a piece of paper.
Yes. Like I create a contract with the car in front of me. We're gonna tap here. Let's connect.
Let's stay connected.
You don't say nothing, I won't say nothing, and we'll just drive like this. Yeah, it's just like, come on, man.
I got a nice soft bumper.
Again, and I'm Mr. Let people out. Because I believe that comes back to you, man. If there's a line of traffic, I'm sitting there, I'm like, come on. I can wait one extra car. No big deal. But yeah, no, I don't play a game. So I felt good. Then about that time, I get a message that the Notre Dame game is sold out.
What?
Sold out.
What Notre Dame game?
No tickets available. You got to go secondary market now. You're probably going to pay for that. Our next football game
is sold out?
Yeah, the very next game we play is sold out. Did we play anybody else?
Has the stadium been sold out since the renovation?
Oh, yeah, we got a game Friday.
Stop, Steve. Don't do that.
I'm kidding.
But see, you say that, and then people just run with it, and they start doing that.
I'm kidding.
You don't screw up my season. Don't screw up my season with that talk.
Did you see Notre Dame's coach? He was like, "Oh, Louisville's a night game."
Yeah, we saw that.
Oh.
I mean, you were actually in Target looking for
I should have known better.
You were in Target looking for a thing. Listen, don't gamble with my season, Steve.
Okay.
Calling all sports fans in Kentucky. Tomorrow, DraftKings Sportsbook will be live here in your state. Starting tomorrow, September 28th, you'll be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home with DraftKings. To celebrate, all new customers will receive $2,000 in bonus bets on launch day when you sign up today using code THEVILLE. The DraftKings Sportsbook app offers parlays, props, and so much more on all your favorite sports. You'll feel the thrill of the game like never before. Don't wait. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up with code THEVILLE to get $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook, coming soon to Kentucky with code THEVILLE. Gambling problem? 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 over, physically present in Kentucky, subject to regulatory licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Bonus bets must be wagered one time, and the stake is not included in the winnings. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/Kentucky. How big of a deal is this sellout?
Oh, it's massive. I mean, it's massive, man. I mean, it's the first time since the renovation that Louisville sold a game out. You're talking 60-some thousand people.
Can Tom now rest? Can he finally
rest?
I
know. Yeah, it's like thank you. This is why.
What did he say? What did he say at the end?
Yeah.
Thanos.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna sit back.
Yeah. He just sits there on the steps. Yeah, it's like,
on the porch.
JL.
It's like I did it.
JL, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
What is up, Cardinal family? What is up, Cardinal family?
Feeling good.
And now, Steve, don't do that to us. Coach Brown said we're taking one game at a time.
That's right. 1-0.
You know how superstitious you get. You wear certain things on certain days. Don't stop the magic.
That's fair.
Don't stop the magic. Oh, and one more thing, Marcus.
I'm listening.
You do know you triggered some PTSD for me the other day.
I'm listening.
When you were talking about our cousin, QB, Mr. Quentin Bailey, number 13.
Did he catch you slipping or something?
Oh my goodness, we caught each other slipping, brother. My uncle Daryl, he would call my stepdad up and say, "Hey, where's JL playing ball out today?" And he would purposely bring him up there to give me that work so I can get better.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's kind of trial by fire, ain't it?
Oh, yes, sir. But I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Shout out to Quentin Bailey. I love you, cuz. Well, I'm not going to say cuz, but love you, cousin. Yeah. But other than that, let's keep the music going. Let's keep the magic going. Let's go 11-1 or 12-0. I feel it.
I love it, man.
Good day, gentlemen.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate the call. Speaking of Jeff Brown, Steve.
Well, Jeff Brown.
Mickey. Did you know Steve went and hung out with Jeff Brown last night?
Just kicking it with old JB.
Did you?
Yeah.
No. Did you?
Just old JB and Steve.
What's his Roosters order?
It's not your business. That's what it is.
And your damn burger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know what his sauce of choice is.
It's one of those. You ever had one of those?
It's on that sandwich.
He
nice slab and none of you.
But man, just that's the first coach's show I've got to make so far, and it is just, man, it is awesome watching him just go around, talk to everybody. You know, shout out to our guy Brian up at Roosters, man. Take care of us, dude. We appreciate that. It was man, I mean, yeah, just Coach Brown, man. I mean, in the breaks, it's just lines of people just want autographs. You know, he goes around afterwards. He makes sure to go to each table. Like, if you haven't been to a Coach Brown show, go. You will have an interaction.
I strongly recommend. This is one of those recommendations that if you don't do it, I'm going to laugh at you. Okay? I'm going to laugh at you and I'm going to say, well, you know, you missed your opportunity to either get your shirt signed or get your bottle signed or get your picture. I'm not giving
just talk to Coach Brown.
Or just talk to him. And people, he's gotten so comfortable, but that it's definitely gotten to more conversational. It's not like an autograph signing or something. This is like, no, he talks. It is a very, very comfortable environment to do the coach's show, to interact. I strongly encourage people who've thought about it, do it. Do it. You will enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You will enjoy the environment. That like I said, it's a really good product overall. And Paul Rogers is the greatest.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You just kind of chat with him afterwards. That was
usually,
awesome.
Usually players will be there as well. So yeah, that was a great, awesome experience. He gave my props.
He did. He did give you. He gave you way too many.
Way too much.
I was like, what?
Come on, Steve.
Yeah.
Sometimes Wait, see, you didn't hear about that, did you, Nikki?
No, what's that?
And Coach Brown just gave me my props.
Oh, he gave you your props?
Yeah. Steve.
No big deal.
Yeah, Steve just be hating. He he finished the show. He came up to the table. What up, Coach? I feel like I touched him inappropriately a little bit though, because he looks so good.
Need to put that on the mixtape. I'm sorry.
Look, I literally like grabbed his arm, just like how you do like your nephew or something when he's gotten big. You're like, damn boy, you know what I'm saying?
I squeezed his glutes. I was like, see
what Steve has to do.
I was like, hey, Coach.
You went for the open palm and then
ready for the game.
Then a quick squeeze.
Nikki, I'm just telling you,
honk.
You can tell. I think he must have got insecure off that video. And he said,
man,
I'm gonna get in great shape.
He does look in good shape.
Yeah, like up close, I'm just like, okay, you're in great shape. And I kind of grabbed his arm, like, okay, this is awesome.
He said he enjoyed listening to us. Outside the producer.
Whatever that producer guy is.
I was about to say, you like 67% of the show.
He did pass along that when they're not in practice, he said when he's in the car, he always listens.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Coach.
He knows we're awesome too.
I'll try to be less of an idiot.
So yeah, listen, I strongly encourage that. To
go to the shows. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
especially after we win this week and we're 5-0 going into the biggest home game.
Steve, I'm not going to do a show with you if you keep doing that.
Ever.
What? Okay, well, just do it this, Steve. Just go all the way. Like, it was in for a penny, in for a pound.
What?
Need DraftKings.
Oh, I know. I was like, yeah, God. We're aware, Nick. We haven't did a DraftKings in 2.5 minutes.
Wait, hit that. Please hit that, Steve. For Nick.
I will right before we hit the break.
Thank you.
I was gonna do it right before we hit the break.
Yeah, I'm gonna push back the subject.
Okay.
For the next commercial.
Because listen, for this show, we do need to remind people we still have a schedule release last night that we got. We got the full basketball schedule. And then of course, man, there's a lot with this, man. There's a lot kind of goes into this. Also, the playoff. Did you see that?
No.
I want to bring that up to you too. They kind of changed how they might be doing the playoff a touch, and I like it.
What does it mean for us, Steve?
Well, it's going to mean a lot for us because we're going to be in them all the time.
That's
so it's a big deal. So
I need to know how this playoff change is going to positively affect the University of Louisville football program.
Well, let me positively affect your pockets, hopefully, for you. Calling all sports fans in Kentucky. Tomorrow, DraftKings Sportsbook is going to be live here in Kentucky. Starting tomorrow, September 28th, you're going to be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home with DraftKings. To celebrate, all new customers will receive $200 in bonus bets on launch day when you sign up today using code THEVILLE. It's THEVILLE. Do it right now. The DraftKings Sportsbook app offers parlays, props, and so much more on all your favorite sports. You'll feel the thrill of the game like never before. Don't wait. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up with code THEVILLE. Get $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live only on DraftKings Sportsbook. Coming soon to Kentucky with code THEVILLE. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 or older, or physically present in Kentucky, subject to regulatory and licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after they're issued. Bonus bets must be wagered one time, and stake is not included in the winnings. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/Kentucky.
Quick commercial break. 93.9 The Ville.
Hi, this is Wendy Canavan, VP at Genesis Diamonds. Shopping for an important item can be very intimidating for a lot of people, especially if it's something you have never shopped for before. At Genesis Diamonds, we take pride in creating a relaxed and enjoyable environment. An engagement ring is a very big deal, and we want it to be something you will both remember as one of the happiest times in your life. We will never push you or pressure you to spend more than you want to. No one is on commission. We want you to know it is fine to come in just to look. You don't have to know anything about a diamond because we will teach you. You don't have to know about designers or rings because we will show you. We won't push you into buying anything we want to sell because we have everything. We have the largest selection of beautiful diamond engagement rings and loose diamonds in Louisville and a staff of trained professionals. Add to that a free lifetime warranty, an unbeatable trade-in, and an absolute best price guarantee. And you will see why Louisville has made Genesis the destination for buying an engagement ring.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. Just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529, offices Louisville.
Hey, Card Nation, let's be honest. The real estate market in Kentucky is booming, and whether you want to buy or sell a home, now is the perfect time to do it. With interest rates at an all-time low and programs that can get you in a home for no money down. Want to learn more? It's simple. Just call Derek A. Stewart with Dream JP Pirtle. Derek is available virtually around the clock to listen, understand, and help you with all your realtor needs. So don't waste another second. Call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today.
Exergen thermometers are the smart choice when selecting a thermometer. With children back to school, keeping them healthy is important. Got a fever? Stay home. To detect fever accurately at home, you need a fast, non-invasive, and clinically accurate thermometer. The Exergen thermometer is backed by over 100 clinical studies. Accuracy matters. Be smart and safe. Measure accurately with the Exergen thermometers. Don't delay. Pick one up now at your local Walgreens pharmacy. Learn more at Exergen.com. That's Exergen.com.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
You've got ants inside the house, mosquitoes outside the house, moles burrowing in your lawn, and termites eating your house from inside out. You're completely surrounded. Luckily, OPC Pest Services has a 4 seasons program that can help. OPC has been providing quality pest services since 1972. Protect your home and property and call OPC Pest Services for a free estimate at 969-9635 or visit opcpest.com. Again, that's 969-9635 or visit opcpest.com.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com, and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
BetMGM is coming soon to Kentucky, but you can sign up right now with a special early registration offer. Open a BetMGM account today with both.
We're on schedule right now. We got 2. If you guys do 2 the next segment, then if we just do 2 each segment, like one coming back, one going in, we'll be good. Or you can do one right now, your call. Just don't do it after this BetMGM spot. whatever you want.
Enjoy your favorite sports like never before with the king of sportsbooks. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 plus to wager, Kentucky only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets. Bonus bets expire in 7 days from issuance. BetMGM's license is pending with the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Did you know that Oxmoor Ford has one of the largest certified pre-owned inventories in Kentucky and with over 150 certified pre-owned vehicles in stock, all makes and models. And the Oxmoor certification process includes a 172-point inspection, 24/7 roadside assistance, extended warranties, and low-rate financing. Buy with confidence. Or bring us your car and we'll buy it from you. Enjoy your ride in a certified pre-owned vehicle from Oxmoor Ford and OxmoorFLM.com.
Matzo Pie, Louisville's best kept secret, is coming to a 1020 craft brewery near you. The perfect combination of flavor, tasty sourdough, and thin crust pizza paired with local craft beer. Keep it independent, Louisville. Matzo Pie and 1020 Craft Brewery are your absolute go-tos for local brick oven pizza and craft beer. Now open at Douglas Loop in the Highlands and at 1020's flagship brewery in Butchertown. Visit matzapie.com for more.
Tech-savvy professionals delivering equipment, technology, and service for all your office network and print communication needs. Look no further.
Just whistle for Duplicator Sales and Service.
High-quality office equipment, print, and IT solutions at
Want to do it after this one?
That is Duplicator's commitment to you. Your tech-savvy office equipment and outsourced IT professionals can simplify your daily work process wherever you find yourself working with world-class network business machines and solutions from Rico and Savin.
For today and tomorrow.
And that commitment continues with their commercial print and mailing division, Derby City Litho. Check out the Rico Pro C7210 graphic print system providing superior color output. Duplicator Sales, Derby City Litho, Corporate Mailing Systems, Rico and Savin. Call them at 502-589-5555 or visit them online, duplicatorsales.net, or at their store, 831 East Broadway, Louisville, with offices in Elizabethtown, Lexington, Paducah.
Wait, I have to record a spot beforehand. Sorry.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful arthritis that can also and heart disease. I bet you didn't.
We'll be good after this.
Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast.
Which ones? These? Oh yeah, I know. I need to buy some new ones.
719.
All right, here we go. Here in a second.
Or visit them online at ralouisville.com and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
Go.
Calling all sports fans in Kentucky. Tomorrow, DraftKings Sportsbook will be live here in Kentucky. Starting tomorrow, September 28th, you'll be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home with DraftKings. To celebrate, all new customers will receive $200 in bonus bets on launch day when you sign up today using code THEBILL. The DraftKings Sportsbook app offers parlays, props, and so much more on all your favorite sports. You'll feel the thrill of the game like never before. Don't wait to download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up with code THEBILL to get $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook, coming soon to Kentucky. The code THEBILL. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER, 18 and over, physically present in Kentucky, subject to regulatory and licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Bonus bets must be wagered one time, and the stake is not included in the winnings. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/KY.
Download the ESPN Louisville app. Search ESPN Louisville for streaming, podcasts, and the latest program schedule.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway.
What's up?
Or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
this one sucks. Sorry.
I'm not going to do that, Nick. Pull it down. Steve,
what's he doing?
Stop making up stories.
Okay.
Listen, stop making up stories.
Okay.
Once the drum hit, it was okay.
Steve is in here lying to me during the break. Because, look, all of a sudden, when I was busy doing a read,
Swear.
You know what Steve just told me?
Swear.
What'd he say?
He said he saw a Shaolin monk outside.
Swear.
Carrying a water satchel.
It was tied around his waist, dude. I swear. Like I was
What's
trying to
in that PSL,
dude.
man?
I was trying
to get Miles Rummage to slap the
I was
taste out
trying
of
to
his
get
line.
you.
He's just making stories.
He's just making.
You know what
stories.
I felt like? I felt like Andy on The Office when they were trying to stay quiet, and he wanted them to see the squirrel outside eating, and he was like, "Oh, gosh, man."
That is a good poll, but I think he's just jealous about Braun last night, so he's asking for attention,
making up stories. And again, Nikki, it just so happened when I was in the middle of doing a commercial read,
right?
The most unbelievable sight.
Insane.
The water. Let me guess. Maybe it wasn't water. Maybe it was the Legend of the Drunken Master.
Might have been Bruce Lee.
It could be a UFO next read you do.
It's probably
dragons and wyverns.
Reincarnated. Might have been Bruce Lee coming back in his reincarnated state. Now, this guy had a beard. I don't even know if monks are allowed to have beards.
Look, Marcus, it's Montrezl Harrell.
It was awesome, dude. I just wish y'all
stop making up stories.
I got to go to this meeting. Tanner's going to tag in.
Okay.
Sorry.
It works. Okay, so Steve, I got to ask you this question. How are you going to avoid, as a fan, looking over North Carolina State into the Notre Dame? Because here's the thing. You're going to play North Carolina State, and you're still going to have another week until your Notre Dame game. What is the game plan here?
I mean, listen, I'm not like it's kind of, I mean, it's fun to joke about.
By the way, the phone lines are open. Yeah, y'all can put Tanner to work. 8150-939 is the number. 3831-939 is the text line.
It's one of those things where it's hard not to look ahead to Notre Dame as a fan, but it's because you're going to have more fun because it's home game and it's packed. And if you win against NC State, listen, if you lose against NC State, it's one of the biggest home games of all time. If you win against NC State, it's one of the two biggest home games of all time, probably two with West Virginia. Like, so it's right there neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as it's going to be awesome either way. It's just, I think though, as Thursday comes around, I mean, Virginia, NC State's a good football team. Like that's not going to be an easy game at all.
Physicality wise, that Notre Dame running back's big.
Oh, listen, Notre Dame is a whole different beast. I've watched Notre Dame a few times. I'm like, I don't like it.
I'm like, don't let North Carolina. Here's what I don't like about the NC State game. Here's what I don't like. I don't like that they played. Who did they play? They played Notre Dame, Virginia. Who else is the tough opponent did North Carolina State play?
I don't.
But once you play your Notre Dame, though, it's like I think I was worried about North Carolina State being recalibrated to the highest level of physicality. Go ahead.
Texter said NC State is sold out as well, so you can't you can't overlook that, man. It's a blackout.
Are you more worried about the on the field or the environment turning into something?
Well, both.
Crazy?
I mean, we haven't played in an environment like that yet. You know, I mean, the.
So when you say that, are you expecting snap count? Procedure. Because listen, Jeff Brom does a lot of motion. He does a lot of motion. Does a lot of eye candy. Your alignment has to be flawless. Your timing of your, it's always
says NC State's not very good. We should win by 2 scores. Well, the
that
pro gamblers. Yeah, is that Andy? Yeah. Are you texting in? The pro gambling people who do this for a living say otherwise.
You got 3-point spread, right?
Yeah.
What? Tell me what else that text has written. I mean, just not all call out.
Next three should all be wins.
Just rude.
And then it says, if we get to 6-6 or 7-5, I think Scott's job is safe. So it's been a while since they texted. Hey, I hope you're right, though. I mean, hey, I would love it. Hey, look, I'll be extremely.
So the texter just came in with the elbow drop. I don't know.
I ain't heard from you in a year, man.
Well, listen, you didn't heard from him in a year, and we're about to play North Carolina State on the road on a Friday night, blackout game, sold out the Wolfpack Stadium.
They're what, 3-1?
And they're 3-1, and my man comes off the top rope. Should be easy win.
We just gave out 2 or 3 scores
easily.
What?
Is that your confidence in this team?
Like, I feel you. I mean, hey, I want to. I mean, I think we're good. I mean, like, I'm not saying it would be insane, but I'm also not just going to act like this game Friday night's not happening either, and that we're not walking into our first road game. You know, I mean, I like the matchup. Let me be clear. I love the matchup. I've said that yesterday. I think it's a great matchup for Louisville. I think our receivers against their secondary is a great matchup.
I am afraid of superhuman performance.
Yeah.
Just the sports guy in me, just like I said, I always tell you, I make reference to times you just seen the we're not losing today eyeballs, right? Yeah. We're not losing. This is a chance to save our season, you know, just all that good stuff. It's like, man.
But now let me be clear. Hey, I'm not arguing against you, though. I do think Louisville win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And if they go in there
and there's no covering spread conversation, right?
Let me meet the texter in the middle. Let me meet you in the middle here. If Louisville goes in there and does win by, because here's the only thing I want to make sure we don't do is you go in there and win by 14. It's like, well, you're supposed to. Well, I want to make
that's
sure.
That's your fault, Steve. You let people do that. you come in here and like, yeah, handle business.
I just want to make sure though
that's not handling business. That's blowing somebody.
They better get props for
out.
Going into Raleigh, North Carolina, into a blackout environment, into a sold out environment, and winning that game by 14 points. If they do that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I hope they do.
Texas beer muscles are a thing. Beer muscles are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they get you through.
Yeah.
Get you knocked out too.
Well, yeah, absolutely can.
Yeah, I'm just saying I want solid respect for the opponent going in.
Mm-hmm.
I want solid respect for the opponent going out.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Okay, somebody asked me this last night. You think they're going to be focused?
Listen,
you think they're going to be focused more on the run game this week, or pass?
Who, Louisville?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I think we don't know either. I mean, what's the updated weather? Do we know the updated weather for that game?
I'm just going to.
I think Tanner's checking it out for us.
At face value, I'm going to say somebody got into the chat last night and said it's supposed to be clear for the game.
I hope so. I mean, I do think Louisville. You can't.
What about Notre Dame? We got to get the Farmer's Almanac for that one. God wouldn't make it rain, right?
No.
I mean, of course, God wouldn't make it rain. But.
Yeah. Well, he did. That's Noah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But Noah begs to differ, sir.
Make it rain. Mary Mac.
Make it rain on Noah.
I'll make it rain on Noah.
Stop, it's stupid. But anyways,
North Carolina State safety. Okay, well, Texas. All the ways North Carolina State sucks. Go.
Oh, well, they've given them to you. I mean, there's nobody on the text line thinks this is going to be a close game. Tanner's like,
we got like 70s and no chance for rain, it looks like.
Okay.
So,
well, perfect then. Beautiful game.
And NC State 0-4 against the spread.
Hey.
What are we?
How about that?
1-3.
No, because we covered against Boston College. We were only like a 10-point favorite to argue my own point down.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Boston College. I know we definitely covered. I don't think we covered Indiana.
I mean, listen, no, we didn't cover Indiana or Georgia Tech.
That's right. So
2-2.
2-2, right? Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So,
we covered Murray.
I think we were 43.5 favorites on Murray, and we won.
I'm pretty
6-0, and then 14.5 last
14.5. That's right,
and then won by 28. Yeah, 28.
Yeah, it ended up being.
That was lucky.
Something. It's just a lucky game.
That was just a lucky game.
Let's see. NC State safety sucked. The long ball will be open. I do think that's.
So is long ball hard to track at night? Steve will ask you.
No.
Not for anybody that can play.
Yeah. Not for anybody that's good at football.
For good football.
These bums had to squeak by winless UConn and Virginia and got blasted by their only quality opponent.
I'm from Connecticut, so that UConn game, I was embarrassed for the ACC. I was like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
like, we're better than this.
I know. I mean, okay. You know what? Y'all are selling me. Let's talk Notre Dame. I'm ready.
Y'all see what happens?
Let's go.
You see, like,
we're 4-0. We're 5-0. Let's beat Notre Dame, baby.
See, this is y'all fault. Look, I was blaming.
I like it. I mean,
I was blaming Steve. Now I'm blaming y'all for what y'all are doing to Steve. There's so many things that can go wrong. There's so many things.
No, well, I mean, I just want to be clear. I'm saying I think we win Friday night. I really do. And this is a game that before the season, I chalked up as a loss.
It's not that we'll win. It's you're not going to win because the other team sucks.
Okay.
That's what's going to irritate me to no end.
I agree with that.
I'm not winning because the other team sucks. Stop trying to discredit the other team. You know, it's an ACC football team. You got some big-ass linemen. They got some playmakers that are going to play football on Sundays. Mm-hmm. Armstrong came back from 4 touchdowns against a whatever. You get the point. There's ACC big-time players all over that field. We're not winning because the other team sucks.
Yeah, I guess that's where I'm at, too. I just want to make sure that we don't win the game. And then it's like, well, who cares? They get no credit for that. I'm like,
God,
no, you should get.
God, Lee,
I get credit.
I watched Jack Plummer throw 60-yard darts to get touchdowns out of this. Mm-hmm. I watched that quarterback run all around the field against Florida State, fresh off of Florida State. We locked down that team. We did a great job. We were sharp. We were sharp is why we blew Boston College out. We didn't just blow Boston College out because they're just trash.
Yep. I agree.
We literally had the ACC quarterback of the week, the ACC running back of the week, and we had the offensive lineman of the ACC of the week.
We have the best coach in the country.
And we have the best coach and coaching staff in the United States of America.
And the best field.
And L&N is awesome.
That looks so good in person.
I love that logo.
L&N. And we got the best logo.
That field, man. That was, I've just not been to Cardinal Stadium. Now, I won't not be there again for the rest of the year, which I can't wait for. But I didn't get to make the Murray game. And man, walking down there and seeing it, it was like, this is awesome.
Thank you for taking care of my accounting issues too. For the games. I passed.
Your parking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got your parking. It's my bad. Had it the whole time. No.
Hey, y'all, Steve was using my parking passes on the low.
I was like, you know what? I got pregame. Hey, man, oh no, they just ain't got your pass. Hanging it up in there and just driving up.
Driving past everybody.
Listen, I love my walk.
In this big truck, Steve.
Yeah.
Where's that? Where's that? Right here.
Cedric did. He was like,
yeah, the big Cadillac steering wheel roll.
No, it was.
Steve,
man.
do you turn down your music when you park? When you parallel park?
Yeah, you have to. You can't do it without it. If I got my music up, I'm just like.
Tanner, what about you? Do you turn down your music when you parallel park?
Oh, absolutely. Come on now. Parallel parking's hard enough.
Right. I don't need. What if I break out into song?
Is it too much stimulation?
Yeah.
There could be a dance part going on. I just jerk the wheel. I'm going back into oncoming traffic.
It is underrated delicate. It is underrated difficulty.
I know.
And nobody wants to like look at those little diagrams and learn exactly how to parallel park like you're supposed to. Everybody just wants to wing it. I'm good enough.
The funniest thing was before my driving test, my mom like stressed the fact that I had to like learn how to parallel park. And then my driving test came up. Guy didn't even mention like doing it. I was like,
I didn't do
what is this world?
See, I did it, but I took mine, go figure, in a truck, F-150. It was Papaw's hand-me-down to me. I was like, thank you. It's awesome. I was one of those kids. I just got blessed with it. He was like, thank you. This is amazing. I shouldn't have this.
Yeah.
And I got it kind of in there, and he's like, you're in a truck. He's like, my instructor was literally like, you're not in a parallel park truck, are you? I'm like, not really. He's like, don't worry about it.
Do you remember any things you did wrong on your driver's test?
Yeah. When I did the turnabout, I kind of backed in the middle. Like, instead of staying in the lane, I just backed in. He was like, well, you're a little over the line. And then there was one time I didn't turn a signal on or something like that. I remember, but it was pretty basic.
Mm-hmm.
Clay, the worst thing ever happened. Clay, I hope he's listening to it, dude, because he screwed us, man. He was the first one to get his license.
Yeah.
Right.
And I like how you said the first person to get the license.
Yeah.
Like, let's do it.
Like, okay. So we're like, okay, Clay gets his license this morning.
We good.
We're all going to the movies tonight. We had already asked our parents. We're like, look, this is,
Clay gonna be driving.
Yeah. Dude, this jackass fails his test. And so my phone rings and I'm like, let's go. You know?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm like, Clay, I'm like, hey, what time you picking us up? And he's like, I failed.
Did you say where they at though?
I was like, what? You what?
So did you laugh or did you give him the sad?
No, we were mad. We were like, dude, we already had the girls that were meeting us there. We were like, it's a party, dude. Like, we're going, and then it was like, well, what are we gonna do now? We end up at Clay's house.
Just chilling. What did he tell you what he did to fail it? He must have done a violation. He must have not put his seatbelt on or something.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? Let me see real quick. Texture says, and the best helmets.
And the best helmets. I'll do that.
I want to win the NC State game more than I want to win the Notre Dame game.
What is wrong with that?
Conference game.
No, don't play that game.
I don't agree with that. But I'm with you.
No, I'm not. No, that's not true.
No, I said
it's not true.
I said I understand.
No, that's not true.
I understand.
That's not true.
Well,
Texter, that's not true. Read that out loud again, Steve.
I want to win the Notre Dame game or the North Carolina State game more, and I want to win the Notre Dame game because it's a conference game.
Listen, you're not a Louisville fan.
Don't be mean.
You must be a young one.
James, we're trying to do a show.
You're was it state your business?
Yes.
Listen,
get out of here.
You are either young or you're an analytic fan. Because if you have Louisville texter, tell me I'm off base. Texter that says I want to win an NC State game before the Notre Dame game. You are either young or your profession is analytics, because everybody knows Louisville likes to collect names over anything.
That's like saying you want to beat Virginia Tech over like UK. Like, no.
Right. No, Virginia Tech. Technically,
ACC.
Boston College is technically an ACC game. I know. Yeah, I will say I understand what the text is saying though.
No, I understand what they're saying. But they're not telling the truth though.
The Notre Dame game at 7:30 on Saturday on ABC would be a big time.
It's not true.
Moment.
North Carolina State is not true. That's just not true, Steve.
Like it would be a moment. Well, I mean, they're thinking with their head.
Steve, listen, don't be Captain Steve. You know good it was ABC 7:30 Saturday night is better than tough, gritty road with it. Wolfpack Arena.
See, thanks, Texas. Texas says I want them to win both.
I'll play that game.
I agree.
Tanner, go ahead and play us out so we can talk about the schedule unveiling in the next hour. Steve, you want to get a quick read in?
I guess I should. Because we might have forgotten.
Well, Tanner, make sure you mark that for Nikki as well.
So we're going to call sports fans in Kentucky tomorrow. DraftKings Sportsbook is going to be live here in Kentucky. Starting tomorrow, September 28th, you'll be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home with DraftKings. To celebrate, all new customers are going to receive $200 in bonus bets on launch day, which is tomorrow. If you sign up today using code THEVILLE, the DraftKings Sportsbook is going to offer parlays, props, so much more. You're going to find new ways to bet that you didn't even know you could do. So you're going to feel the thrill of the game like never before. So don't wait. Download that DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Sign up using promo code THEVILLE. You're going to get that $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Coming soon to Kentucky with code THEVILLE. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 or older, physically present in the state of Kentucky. Subject to regulatory and licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after they're issued. Bonus bets must be wagered one time, and the stake is not included in the winnings. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/Kentucky.
Trust is a big deal, especially when it comes to your health. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're a man suffering with erectile dysfunction, low testosterone, or other male sexual health issues, there's no place better for you to get treated than Tri-State Men's Health. Men trust us because experience and expertise matter. Promedic Partner Practices have treated tens of thousands of men across the nation over the past decade. Our ED treatments are highly effective with success rates well over 90%, and we offer a full range of treatment options that could have you performing like you haven't in years. Plus, if you're like most guys, the low T and growth hormone treatments we offer will give you better sleep, increased energy, improved gains in the gym, and a higher sex drive. This could really change your life. So call us first. Your initial appointment is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. Tri-State Men's Health, a Promedic restorative health practice.
Kentucky, Caesar Sportsbook has arrived. Download the app today using promo code RADIOKY. That's one word. Then deposit $20 or more, and once sports betting goes live, you'll receive $100 in bonus bets. Must be 21 or older and physically present in Kentucky. New users only. Ends 9/28. Must register using eligible promo code. First bet after registration must qualify. Minimum qualifying bet amount $50. Each bonus bet expires 7 days after receipt. Void where prohibited. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Caesar Sportsbook, the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards.
At U of L Health Brown Cancer Center, we are the face of compassion with researchers and doctors who offer specialized treatments to each patient. We are the face of innovation, saving lives with clinical trials and promising new cell therapies. We are the face of academic research, making the impossible possible every day, so you can face cancer with new hope. That's the power of you. Visit uoflhealth.org.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back, thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529, offices Louisville.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. This is the normal time of the day that I like to say thanks, and I like to remind everybody of a couple special things. First and foremost, temperature control is and always will be one of the most valuable resources one can have. If you agree with that sentiment, then DFH Company is certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222, or you can look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Mini Split, like the one we use here at the 93.9 Studios, sometimes referred to as the Players Club, for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222, or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Also, let me give a huge special thanks to one of the newest members of the team, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, for every home building business or municipality that all rely on the movement these pumps provide. The moment you need a water or sewage pump, you should think Kentuckiana Pump Sales. They're like our first responders or essential personnel. Over 35 years of experience, best service, fairest possible price, and it's right in Jeffersonville, Indiana. People, go see Harold, go see Mark. They'll find out exactly what you need. Utility, sump, affluent, grinder, sewage, anything you need. 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, of course. Or you can give them a call, 812-725-9217, or simply visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Let me be clear to the YouTube. I was booing Marcus. I love Kentucky Pump Sales. It's like, you know, let me just clear that up really quick.
Yeah, right. Because
somebody from Kentucky Pump Sales.
Hey,
what's wrong, man?
What's your problem?
Hey, you know why I'm keeping my eye? I always look. I know Marcus gets on me because I scroll a lot, but today I'm extra scrolly.
I'm listening.
Keep an eye on my front door. Got a really expensive painting coming today. Tanner, I went full into the painting world.
Steve, let go and let God.
I was at Disney, right? And it was one of the moments where I never understood people that liked art. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they just go and they're like, oh my God, that touches me. And I'm like, really? It's okay. You know, like, all right. I was in Riviera Resort. I look up, I see this painting. I literally was like, I have to have it. I have to have that. I was like, I don't care what it costs.
So you haven't seen any other art recently that inspired you or something?
I've never seen art before that I was like, that must be in my house. Like, I was like, I can't have a home without that hanging in the house. It's just not going to be a home. It's going to be a house. House is not a home unless that painting is in there. So I went up and I said, are those for sale? Because I'll buy that right off the wall. And she was like, as a matter of fact, they are.
Okay.
She said, but you can't buy that one. She's like, you got to order them and they'll send it to you within 3 weeks or so, you know, they're real deal paintings.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how much? She was like,
Dinner.
Yeah. And I was like, I looked at Charity and Charity's like, she gave me the nod. And I was like,
it wasn't a begrudging nod.
No.
You gonna owe me.
No. She was like, let's do it. I was like, I want it. Give me one.
Do you instantly start thinking about where you're going to have to cut corners at? Like, I do that with every single purchase I make. Like, a $12 shirt. I'm like, well, that's no McDonald's then. So I have to cut corners. I have to eat food at the house. It's one less something that I can get.
Put it this way. I bought a couple cartons of iced coffee from
so you got to take a couple less trips.
You know the carton one. Yeah. That's got me some whipped cream and just was like got me the cinnamon churro iced coffee.
So you're gonna cut corners on your coffee runs.
Yeah.
For at least 2 weeks?
6 years. Pretty expensive painting.
Steve, why would you buy a painting?
Yeah.
When you can just go buy your own canvas.
Yes.
And listen, get multiple colors.
Okay.
Young people, young males in particular, I'm talking to you, parents of young males who are of courtship age. I'm telling you, I cracked the code a long time ago. Get yourself a canvas. Make lines, vertical lines, horizontal lines, whatever kind of random lines speak to you, and put them all over this canvas in random ways. When your lady friend that you're entertaining comes over, ask her what she sees in the painting. It works, y'all. And I'm telling you, they're going to tell. And here's the thing. Let's just say you're speed dating, or you're just going through options or something like that. Let's just say, you know, there's different women in your house at certain different times. Ask each of them what they see in the painting, and all of them will give you something extremely different. It's an awesome experience, right? And this is what happens every time at the end of you displaying that painting. Where'd you get the painting from? And that's when you lay it on her.
That's when you lay the...
Oh, I did that.
That was me.
Because here's the thing. If you tell them at the beginning that you did it, they think it's a crap painting with just some stuff thrown around on it. But here's the thing. When you ask them what they see, they really went into depth, and that painting spoke to them, and it showed them something. There's forest and the trees, and there's a little deer over there, and all that good stuff, right?
Nolan Smith and Reese Gaines.
So listen, I'm telling you, people,
they're just walking. They're old men.
Just enjoy walking around campus.
They're just old men walking, man.
Steve, they went into depth of their minds trying to interpret what the painting is.
Yes.
And then at the end, when you just tell them I did that, it's like,
they're like,
he just really had me deep. Steve, the YouTube's on. Don't do that. But yes. Okay, Steve. We're okay. Oh.
Yeah, well, one more thing before we get to the little bit of basketball
giveaway.
Schedule talk.
Giveaway. ESPN Louisville giveaway.
I feel like that's why they walked by, just to be like, hey.
We got to talk about some basketball now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll just read it straight out.
Yeah.
Do you want to win tickets to the Louisville Cardinal and North Carolina State game? Fly Louisville and ESPN Louisville want to send you to Raleigh. Go to ESPNLouisville.com to enter for your chance to win 2 tickets and airfare to the game. Winners will be announced today at 5 p.m. on the drive. Go to tomorrow.
They'll be announced tomorrow, right?
No, today.
Today? Is that what he says?
Today?
Huh?
Hey, do we need Santana to be sure on this one?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. The Fly Louisville giveaway. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. I'm
Okay.
talking about the other giveaway.
You talk about the other one.
Yeah, we got a lot of giveaways. Yeah, sorry, I messed that up. Yes, tickets will be announced today, 5 p.m. for the Fly Louisville. Then we have, with the start of online sports betting this Thursday, ESPN Louisville has come up with the mother of all contests.
I'm interested.
Prize includes 3 trips, including airfare, hotel tickets to an ACC or SEC game of your choice, and a regular season NFL game. Or you can get tickets to the Kentucky Derby 150. Or are you willing to gamble and take home all the prizes? You can go to ESPN Louisville right now. Go to ESPNLouisville.com for instructions on how to enter. You will have to register your name. Then on Thursday, the first day of online sports betting in Kentucky at 5 p.m., we're going to draw out. This is really probably the coolest contest we've ever done. We're going to draw out the name of the winner. You're going to get to pick any of the prizes that you want, or you can say,
"Is this real?"
Yeah, this is real. Or you can say, we're going to give you 2 numbers on a 6-sided dice.
Mm-hmm.
You can say, give me 5 and 3. And we're going to roll that dice. Or you're going to. If one of those numbers come up, well, we will. If one of those numbers come up, you get every single one of the prizes. If it doesn't, you don't get any of them. Or you can just pick one. You can just say, I want to go to the NFL game.
Boom.
Yeah, I want to go to the any ACC game of my choice. I want to go to any SEC game of my choice. Like, you can do that.
People, these giveaways are real. And people,
ESPNLouisville.com right now.
People actually win these prizes too.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people sometimes just say, I never win anything. People win these prizes and they end up going to Raleigh. They end up going to 2 games, right? They like this actually still this really happens. So like, and all you have to do is go to ESPN.
And if you're a gambler and you say, give me 2 numbers and you hit it, you're going to a NFL game, SEC game. Like maybe you've always say, I've always wanted to go see Bama LSU.
What prizes would you pick, Steve? If you could only pick one.
If I could
what
only
game?
pick
What
one.
NFL game would you go to?
Okay, NFL only?
Cowboys, Lions.
Yeah. That's where I would go. Man, I would probably, you know what?
I mean, I really have a hard time with NFL games because my son plays in it.
Yeah, we forgot. Man, I don't know. That's tough. Because like if I wanted to go to a Cowboys game, I would go to a Cowboys game. You know, Louisville games, I'd go to Louisville game. Like I really think I would maybe pick some big game, like Georgia, Bama. It'd be like I just want to go as a fan. It's free. They're gonna pay for my trip.
It would have to be an SEC game.
I mean, that's what it says. So yeah, I think so. Or an ACC game. You know what?
Would I want to go like weather?
Yeah, I mean, maybe go watch
like Florida State, Florida or something, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Go watch Boston College, Virginia. In Charlottesville. Hey, you lost. We're not giving you the prize.
ACC championship.
We'll just pay for that. We'll just here. Do you want to go? Here's $150. You buy your ticket, your airfare. Just
they gotta keep it for themselves.
Yeah.
Hey, just get on Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go.
You're good.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
NFL game. You said you don't have.
I mean, it would be a Cowboys game. I mean, I would if I was going, I would go to a Cowboys game. You know, maybe I'd maybe pick Cowboys Commanders on Thanksgiving. Just do Thanksgiving Day. Just be cool. You know, never been to a.
I'm going with Dolphins Chiefs in Germany. Just get the free trip to Germany, enjoy it, and then go see Patty Mahomes versus Tua. You know, that's a good game.
You're that guy. We
get him.
See, and I didn't even think on this show we were going to have to do this, but Drew does it.
Get him.
Let me give the Drew Diener. I really didn't think you had to give this.
Get him.
I mocked Drew Diener for doing this.
Marcus and Steve mocked Drew Diener. Get him.
Obviously, people, you can't pick the Super Bowl. You can't pick the Germany games. You can't have the NFL title game. I didn't think we had to put that.
Not on this show.
Yeah, on this show.
But here's the thing.
Obviously, I do.
If Tanner didn't do it, Nikki would have. Listen, come hell or high water, Nikki was going to do it. Guaranteed.
I know.
Nikki was going to find the farthest game in Mexico City.
Yeah, I know. Because Tanner said it straight up, you know, basically for the free trip to Germany. And like, we're obviously not.
I've never been across the pond. Like, come on, give me a break.
Hey, no, you're right. I'm not knocking you.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's the
everybody
right
knew that was going to be the first thing.
Right.
So
all it took is the Super Bowl.
That's
well, we can't do that.
That's why when people listen to our reads, and we give these long disclaimers at the end. Therefore, look, obviously you can't take a trip overseas. Like, aren't we giving away enough? You just want to squeeze every bit of life.
Why? Yeah, Tanner. Why isn't Miami just good enough? Just go to Miami.
Just go take a free trip to Miami. Why you got to go to Germany?
Do you know what somebody should do though? If a Dolphins fan won it or something, I'm pretty sure Miami plays a home game the day after Louisville plays Miami.
Yeah, no, Dean already looked that up. Yeah,
we play
we
in
were
Miami.
talking about that. Yeah.
We got to play in Miami,
and the Dolphins play the very next day. I was like, man, that'd be a cool doubleheader, man. I mean, even I would think about doing
They
that.
play the Ravens too, which is an awesome game.
Do they really?
I think. Don't.
Oh my
quote me
God!
on
I
it.
feel like we would know that.
I'm
right?
not trading.
That would be the greatest weekend ever.
The video was off during it.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not trading Jalen Waddle.
Do the tickets have sideline and locker room access?
Right? It's gonna squeeze blood from the turnip.
I said the Army-Navy game. If you could pick any game, you know. I mean, obviously it's not any game, but yeah, that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, I mean that would be a cool one to something like that. Like I'd maybe even do Auburn, Bama. I would just wear whoever the home team was.
Oh, I was way off. It's the Raiders.
Everybody just, you know how many tickets almost just got booked?
Got sold.
They were
Oh
like,
my
they're
God.
playing the Ravens.
They're playing Lamar.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that's-
it's Jimmy G.
That's gonna be the greatest weekend. Oh,
That never happened. Did you lick it?
yeah, that was terrible. Okay, schedule release.
Schedule release.
We get a women's release. We get a men's release. We've got all the basketball dates and times that we need, and it's exciting, man.
Okay, this is where we start.
Okay,
Red and white scrimmage.
Oh,
Simmons, Kentucky Wesleyan.
okay. What should be your record at the end of those 3 games?
Boy, if you lose one of these silly butt games,
I'm gonna say it right now. If Simmons or Wesleyan are close, I'm not gonna be happy. Not gonna be
I'm
happy.
not gonna be happy.
All right, I want that to be very clear right now.
I'm catching Nolan on his morning walk.
Yeah.
Hey, get over here.
One of these silly butt games are even close. I'm not gonna be happy.
Oh.
Anyways,
UConn or Indiana. Okay, we got Texas,
well,
UConn or Indiana.
UMBC to start the season now. Look at you, just acting like you act like we're at a point that we can just overlook everybody, right?
Yes, Steve.
I better be able to.
Because there's only one. This can't happen.
UMBC, UT Chattanooga, Coppin State starts the season off 3-0. I'm going to the Empire Classic. I'm playing Texas. I like that matchup. Let's play some Texas. Then you're going to get the winner of UConn or Indiana. You come back, you're going to play New Mexico State, which is one of those games where it's like, they're going to have some dudes, you know? Like, yeah, it's not just a nobody. Then you're going to play Bellarmine, revenge tour, coach. Then you're at Virginia Tech and at DePaul.
That's where you open your conference schedule on the road.
Yep. At Virginia Tech, at DePaul, Arkansas State, Pepperdine at home, Kentucky at home. That's the
I was gonna say that's the first season.
That's the first season. I need to come out of that with
healthy.
No more
than
3 losses. No more than 3 losses.
I agree.
No more than 3 losses. When I'm celebrating the new year, probably at Disney.
Buying a new painting and everything too.
Probably buying another painting because now I'm an artiste. Listen, I need to be sitting here with 3 losses tops. Okay? I don't think that's asking a ton. It's a good freaking team you got over there.
You have the top 10 sleeper draft pick on your roster over there.
Yeah, put out yesterday.
When Trey White.
Yeah.
You're the sleeper of a top 10 sleeper draft pick. Come on.
This is how our schedule really plays out. Very manageable at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Very tough in the middle. Very manageable at the end. Let me explain why. Let's go all the way up. I'm going to read them kind of fast just to kind of give you a UMBC, UT Chattanooga, Coppin State, Texas, UConn or Indiana, New Mexico State, Bellarmine, Virginia Tech, DePaul, Arkansas State, Pepperdine. Very manageable. They're going to be very manageable, number one. Very tough. Kentucky, at Virginia, Pittsburgh, at Miami, NC State, at North Carolina, at Wake Forest, Duke at home, Virginia at home. Very tough. That right there.
It's tough, yep.
That's going to be where that's going to be the meat and potatoes of
ACC basketball.
seeding. Yeah.
Yep.
But we get back to the third category. Very manageable, number 2, to finish out the season. At Clemson, Florida State at home. And let me be clear. I'm not saying all these are easy games.
Right.
At Clemson, Florida State at home, at Syracuse, Georgia Tech at home, at Boston College, at Pitt, Notre Dame at home, at Duke, which ironically in my very manageable spot, maybe your toughest game of the year is in that, but Syracuse at home, Virginia Tech at home, Boston College at home. That's pretty manageable to end the season. Like, if you manage the beginning and the end.
Yeah, if you're a good team, it's manageable.
Yeah, and if you do that in the beginning and the end, the middle is going to be for seeding. That's where you're going to be, not are you you find out if you're a tournament team in manageable 1 and manageable 2.
Yeah.
Manageable 3 is for seeding.
Yeah.
Like, you take care of those, the top and the bottom, you're a tournament team. And then you play well in the middle, you're a good tournament team.
And you're ready to roll.
Yeah. So, I mean, I kind of like how it plays out, honestly.
I like the fact you're going to learn about your team.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to learn it. You're going to be able to.
But I also like the fact that you're not going to get bludgeoned early either,
Calling all sports fans in Kentucky. Tomorrow, DraftKings Sportsbook will be live here in Kentucky. Starting tomorrow, September 28th, you'll be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home. To celebrate, all new customers will receive $200 in bonus bets on launch day when you sign up today using code THEVILLE. The DraftKings Sportsbook app offers parlays, props, and so much more on all your favorite sports. You'll feel the thrill of the game like never before. Don't wait. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Sign in with code THEVILLE to get $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. Coming soon to Kentucky with code THEVILLE. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 and over. Physically present in Kentucky. Subject to regulatory and licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Bonus bets must be wagered one time, and the stake is not included in winnings. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/KY. Make sure you mark that. We'll take a quick commercial break. Last commercial break, maybe last commercial break. We'll see. 939 DeVille.
There are few things more wonderful in life than intimacy. But when erectile dysfunction harms intimacy, it can have devastating effects on a relationship. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and I want you to know today that we can treat your ED and give you back the joy of loving without fear again. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating ED. And as a Permenic partner practice, we've successfully treated nearly 100,000 men across the nation. Unlike pop-up wave clinics or online pill pushers, we have a variety of treatment options and treatment combinations to address your specific medical situation. And our treatments have efficacy rates that are well over 90%, which means if you're like most guys, you won't have to deal with ED anymore. Beyond this, you could even last up to an hour or more and bring the joy of intimacy back to your relationship. So call us. Your initial visit is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 offices, Louisville and Cincinnati.
Louisville, you've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but your local Allstate agent, Juan Gomez, is seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, the Gomez Insurance Agency knows how to maximize your savings. Contact them today at GomezInsuranceAgency.com to see how you can start saving with Allstate. That's GOMES InsuranceAgency.com. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Saving up for your goals should be effortless. That's why Commonwealth Credit Union invented Roundup. Roundup automatically puts money into your savings account by rounding up every purchase to the nearest dollar. In fact, last year, our members saved $5.5 million just through Roundup. We'll even match your savings for the first 90 days. Visit ccuky.org/roundup to learn more and make your savings effortless. Only from Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently. Insured by NCUA. Call us 1-800-228-6420 for details.
Kentucky, the moment we've been waiting for has finally arrived. FanDuel Sportsbook and ESPN Louisville want to celebrate and give you the ultimate prize. All you have to do is download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and use a special promo code on Thursday, September 28th, the first day of online sports betting. Then head over to ESPNLouisville.com and enter your contact information for a chance to win the ultimate sports fan getaway. And listen on Thursday, September 28th for a special promo code and enter that on FanDuel Sportsbook app. Then head over to ESPNLouisville.com and enter your contact information. Make every moment more with FanDuel. Contest and rules on ESPNLouisville.com. 21 and present in Kentucky. Gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Racing Louisville hosts the Orlando Pride on Friday, October 6th at 7:30 p.m. Join us at Lynn Family Stadium for the final home game of the season, but arrive early for a beanie giveaway starting at 6 o'clock in the fan zone. Tickets, including all-you-can-eat seats, $8 student tickets, and more, are available by calling 502-LOU-CITY or visiting RacingLouFC.com/tickets. A beanie giveaway as racing takes on Orlando on October 6th.
Why are Holiday World's Happy Halloween weekend so popular? Let's find out. You, with the square head, what brings you here?
Roller coasters!
And you, ma'am?
The trick-or-treating, live shows, and corn maze are enchanting.
How about you, with the cape?
On Saturdays, 400 drones fill the night sky.
Happy Halloween weekends. Get tickets at holidayworld.com.
Free soft drinks!
Free parking!
Free sunscreen! Thank you.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529, offices Louisville.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack. Another week in the books. The football selections kill it on Saturday and Sunday, turning a nice profit, going 6-2. Absolutely dialed in as we head into October. Are you ready to make money betting the games? Go to FatJackSports.com. Get all the plays. Get the opinions, the selections, the UFC. All of it is going to make you money for less than $100 a week. Only $4.99 through Halloween if you sign up this week. Go to FatJackSports.com. Start winning today. There's no tricks. There's no gimmicks. Just winners.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold craft, tap, can, or bottled beer, 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
It's back to school time, and what better way to start the year than with a fresh new haircut? Big League Haircuts. They continue to give you the best haircut value in the Ville. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5-0 Tuesdays. Get $5 off a haircut ticket of 2 or more. Bring the whole family. 2 area locations, J-Town at 12613 Taylorsville Road and Fern Creek at 6508 Bardstown Road. Serving the Ville for over 20 years. Play hard and look good at Big League Haircuts.
Hey, Cards fans. Do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com. And be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
Single game tickets for Louisville football are on sale. Join 50,000 of your closest friends at L&N Stadium this season for marquee matchups, in-state rivals, and ACC foes. Visit gocards.com/FB tickets or call the ticket office at 502-852-5151 to purchase today.
Can influence the momentum or the
just win, baby. At the end of the day, you'll be, if you go in there and it's a good game back and forth and we kick a field goal at the buzzer and we win it and people are going to be jacked. It's going to be ready, man, on to Notre Dame. If you go in there and blow them out, it's going to be on to Notre Dame. If you go in there and beat them 10-3, it's going to be on to Notre Dame.
Is it because it's Notre Dame or is it like the trajectory of the season?
It's the trajectory of the season. A, it's B, Louisville fans deserve this. They deserve this. They deserve
the Notre Dame situation.
The lead up to Notre Dame. Because let's be fair, the lead up is what it's all about. It's the lead up. It's, man, everybody's going to be there. It's going to be the.
Are we going to have superstars on our sideline like Dion?
No, probably not. But I bet we have a lot of former players back. They're retiring or not retiring, but I think they're doing some of Brian Brom's jersey.
Okay.
At Notre Dame. So it's going to be a big night. It's a big night, man. And now let me be this guy, because I don't agree with this to an extent, but it takes a lot of pressure off the Notre Dame game too. If you win Friday. Let me go back to my guy on the text line.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a conference game. Now, I will say the reason I don't agree with him is because I think national perception is more important than a conference win.
Mm-hmm.
We can get that conference win back somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That national beating them, is different. But to me, say you go beat NC State and then you and Notre Dame slug it out. Notre Dame gets you. You don't really this a lot. It's like you still have shown that Louisville's back. Louisville's here.
Or on par with anybody.
The crowd is jacked. The recruits were there. Everything is done the way it needs to be. And then, hey, get your lunch pail and let's get back to work. We go to Pitt. We go to, we still got a lot of New Year's 6 is still ahead of us. ACC championship berth is still ahead of us. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, that was a crusher, because we're not playoff minded right now. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, if we're playoff minded,
if you beat Notre Dame, then you're playoff minded.
Oh, I'm not yet, but I won't fault anybody for being
weak.
Yeah, I know, because I mean, if you beat Notre Dame and you're 6-0, you'll be a top 15 football team. I mean, you'll be ranked probably somewhere around 12, 13. I mean, you'll be right in the conversation. To me, football's such a long season, even though it's not, it is.
Because every week is so important.
Yes.
That's what makes it a long season.
Yes.
Every week is so important, especially when you win.
And one going into.
Isn't it amazing how important every play gets when you're winning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. That's why I'm like, just get a dub Friday night. Just find a way to get a dub. Hey, go there and blow them out. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at that either. If we're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah. Okay. I'm asking you to care. Okay. I'm asking you to have an opinion on this part.
I agree with that texter. If we win the next two, people will start comparing us to TCU. That's a good text from last season,
right?
Where they were just crap the year before, and then they were,
Yeah, I'm just asking for a feeling on this one.
Okay.
One universe. Plummer. Puts up stupid numbers. Spreads it around.
Okay.
Everybody, there's many different receivers. Blah, blah, blah. Alternate universe. Gorindo. Jahar. Maurice. Runs stupid over NC State. Alternate universe. We have the best wide receiver who actually, congratulations, who was named to the Horning award watch list. Paul Horning. This sounds kind of funny.
No, it's good. You killed it.
Watch list. Look, Nicky and Marcus so must have been that bad.
I know. Nick's a sales guy now. He's a salesman now.
Dude, my car's making funny noises, man. I gotta get that scratch.
He's not a producer anymore. Tanner did a good job. We were in good hands. Okay.
A wide receiver takes the world by storm.
I like the brand. I think the brand is spread it around. I think the brand is
weapons everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's the brand.
And that's better for recruiting.
Yes.
Maybe.
Now, Steve knows twin championships. You've got to be able to dominate on the ground. But the brand is if Brom's out there throwing it around. I mean, Plummer, but you know what I mean.
Poor Jack Plummer. Yeah. Poor Jack Plummer. He has numbers, Steve. And we're like, man, every time Jack Plummer throws an awesome pass, we sit around and say, man, Coach Brom can really get it done, can he? Yeah, we bypass all the great numbers Jack Plummer's putting up and just give them straight to Brom. So, okay, that was a long one. So,
yes, 356. I got you, and I'll have Nick send you the clip after the show. Yeah. They just trying to promote they're just trying to promote some local talent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he wanted a DraftKings read. I was like,
no, but I still need two of those.
Yeah, remind me of
1140
as well. So spread it around.
Yeah.
Plumber. So that would mean a Plumber centric.
I think so.
Where just get around everybody. So you're comfortable saying we rise and fall with Plummer?
Well, I think it's going to be the case every year. I mean, I think that's what Jeff Brom is. I mean, Maury Huggins Bruce was talking last night. And he said, we've got a whole trick play playbook. Like a whole playbook for trick plays. Like, not just a couple.
Wouldn't it suck preparing for a team that has
our run game's awesome, Texter. I totally agree.
What are they saying? They prefer the run game dominate?
Well, no, I think their point is our run game is exciting. To that point, the way Jahar runs, you can get away with.
He runs like he thinks he's going to score.
It's
on
not
every
the
play.
barreling back that you're like, oh, they're grinding it out on the ground. It's like Louisville's run game, to that Texter's point, is exciting.
Are you scared of Notre Dame's run game?
There's a lot I was scared of when I watched them. I would rather have not watched that game. I don't.
Don't pull that now, Nikki. Tell him don't try that now. He's been dying to go Notre Dame all day long. I bring up some threats that Notre Dame got. Now all of a sudden you want to go, can we just do about North Carolina?
Yeah, are we just going to stick on the game that was? I mean, we're playing this sorry butt thing.
Look, now Steve want to go back to Boston College breakdown.
I'm part of the text line now.
You did a good job of containing Castellanos.
Can we go back and talk about this team that we're going to beat by 100 on Friday?
You don't even want to talk Notre Dame. Just like stay away from them.
Who are we getting in 24? Is Carter Knox a must land?
And the pocket collapses, and
I tried to stand tall in the pocket.
He must get.
I tried to stand tall in the pocket.
Let's see. The Courier Journal picked the game. Lucas Albach picked Louisville. Ryan Black picked Louisville. C.L. Brown picked Louisville. Alexis Cubitt picked Louisville. Jason Frakes picked NC State. Boo. Brooks Holton picked Louisville. Natalie Pierre picked Louisville. A lot of Louisvilles. Oh, look. Frakes, Alexis Cubitt, and Brooks Holton all picked Florida to beat Kentucky. Interesting.
What's going to happen with Duke Notre Dame?
I'm going to watch that one. I'm going to be locked into that one. Listen, if we win Friday, I mean, even if we lose, but really if we win, that's going to be an exciting Saturday. I mean,
and we're going to get to watch it from the comfort of.
Yeah. Well, and there's something else you can do from the comfort of your own home on Saturday. You can watch it. My God, you can bet on it here in the state of Kentucky.
Can you?
Yeah. So I'm calling all you sports fans in the state of Kentucky right now. Starting tomorrow, DraftKings Sportsbook is going to be live right here in the state of Kentucky. Starting tomorrow, September 28th, you're going to be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home. To celebrate, all new DraftKings customers are going to get $200 in bonus bets on launch day, which is tomorrow, when you sign up today using code THEVILLE. Also, you want to go ahead and get signed up today to get ready for Moneyline Maven Parlay.
Moneyline Maven Parlay.
Is that coming tomorrow? Friday? So we're just going to say no to the Thursday games. I mean, I'm okay with that. Like, are we just saying for the whole season, just.
Maybe I'll wait till Friday to add in the Thursday games.
Fair enough.
I knew that was going to be a win.
So that's two. Yeah.
Harry hindsight over here.
Right. But the DraftKings Sportsbook is going to offer parlays, so if you want to bet that, you can. Props, so much more on all your favorite sports. You'll feel the thrill of the game like never before. So don't wait. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Go ahead and get it done. Sign up with code THEVILLE. You're going to get $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. Coming soon to Kentucky with promo code THEVILLE. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 or older, physically present in Kentucky. Subject to regulatory and licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after they're issued. Bonus bets must be wagered one time. The stake is not included in the winnings. Terms at DraftKings.Sportsbook. No, terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/Kentucky.
Seriously, people, if you want to win tickets to the Louisville, North Carolina State game, two tickets, and they'll fly you to Raleigh. Go to ESPNLouisville.com to enter your chance to win 2 tickets and airfare to the game. Winners will be announced today at 5 p.m. on The Drive. All you have to do is go to ESPNLouisville.com for your chance. And again, people really win these tickets. They say, you know what, I'm gonna just put my name in this, and then they win. And then they go to these games with tickets and they say, that's the best thing. And they leave North Carolina and say, hey, Steve, is there anything better than going on the road as a fan?
No.
And winning in their house?
No.
And just, and you're bold. It's like when you go there, you don't want to be too, you don't want to, it's like, because you're in somebody else's house.
Yeah.
So you're still kind of respectful of their stuff. But then when you leave and you're kind of like, let's go.
Yeah. Like we don't bust their water pipes or carve our name in their seats. But
you know what kind of demon you got to have in you?
Like, dude, you're here for the tournament, Kentucky fans. Like, you don't have to bust our water pipes. And
you know what kind of demon you got to have in you to do that?
Yeah, like, dude, just be like, hey, it's a nice arena.
This arena is nice, and I'm going to mess it. I'm
happy it's here because
it.
You know what? Louisville fans, I get excited for the city of Louisville, and Kentucky usually pisses it away and don't even make it to Louisville anyway. So most of the time it don't matter. But I like it for the city of Louisville, but we can't even enjoy it. It's like, yeah, okay, it's in Louisville. Well, cool. Even though part of me, I don't know, the tournament, I don't even remember what I do when the tournament's on anymore. I don't
know if I'm a tiger.
I know, yeah. I'm over here trying to talk about the tournament, and I'm like, I can't even rile up feelings. I can't remember what it's like. Last time I've been to a tournament game was Indianapolis, Michigan.
Carly really got screwed.
He did. And Jordan knew. I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, no.
I was gonna say.
I was surprised. Listen, I thought
Dino got you, Carly. You're welcome.
Yeah, Dino, COVID and Dino.
That's what I thought you were gonna go with. You were gonna put that one on.
That's what Nick Valvano does.
Is there $1,000? Here you come off the top rope. 1,000 in spending cash.
No, don't sign up. You don't sign up.
Nikki.
I know you're giving me tickets to the game, staying, and everything else, but do I get anything to spend? No. You gotta pay. You gotta buy your own food. Buy your own food.
You win the contest, Nikki. NFL game.
What games you picking? Any game you can go to.
I'm staying away from the Jets because that'll be heartbreaking. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, no. I'm gonna go see the Jets because I want to go to New York. Like, I'll wash away the bad feelings of a terrible Jet season and Zach Wilson throwing it to the other team by going to get some New York pizza. So
I still want to go to the Empire Classic.
Oof, that would be, yeah. No, that's gonna be fun. I think we actually are going to that, Janet and I. So figure out a way to go.
The Louisville basketball game?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
No, I'm
gonna go
in.
out there. Yeah.
Ain't no figuring it out. I'm in. If I know somebody's going, I'm like, no, I'm in.
Yeah.
Is the studio?
I can show you some cool stuff.
Can we all stay together?
Is the studio sending you?
I'm sleeping in the tub.
I'll take middle.
I'll take middle.
I'm kidding.
Steve, stop pushing me onto the floor.
I was gonna say middle.
I know.
No.
I knew it. You owe me $5. I told you. I told you.
What are we doing? I was there thinking, like, what are we doing here? It's like something's not right.
You gotta take one for the team sometimes, all right? To get what you want. To get what you want, you gotta go all in sometimes.
I was just doing the math.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
The math ain't math, Steve.
Looking at Nick and seeing if it's worth it.
It always is.
People, one last reminder before we get out of here.
Oh, to hell it is. I still got another one.
Can we wait 30 seconds because I don't want to send them? I have to bookend this. I don't want them going from Devil's Threesome to DraftKings, if that's okay.
No, I'm done with that.
I
had something else.
Well, hey.
Oh, well, by all means.
Well, then read away.
Man.
We'll screw your sponsors.
Yeah, I was going to say, Steve.
Butts and
Steve.
Farts. And all
your
that.
home is your fortress.
It is.
And your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. Ooh. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? So let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
They'll protect your house.
Who's going to protect my wallet?
Who's going to protect your wallet? Let me tell you. I don't know. But tomorrow,
I don't know about that.
We're going to call all sports fans here in Kentucky because tomorrow, DraftKings Sportsbook is live in the state of Kentucky starting tomorrow, September 28th. You're going to be able to bet on all your favorite sports from the comfort of your own home. To celebrate, all new customers are going to receive $200 in bonus bets on launch day when you sign up using code THEVILLE. DraftKings Sportsbook offers parlays, props, so much more. You can feel the thrill of the game like never before, so don't wait. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Sign up with code THEVILLE to get $200 in bonus bets once mobile sports betting goes live tomorrow on DraftKings Sportsbook. Coming soon to Kentucky with code THEVILLE. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, 18 or older, physically present in Kentucky, subject to regulatory and licensing requirements. Bonus bets expire 7 days after their issue. Bonus bets must be wagered one time. The stake is not included in the winnings. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/Kentucky.
Calling all sports fans
for 1 hour straight.
People.
Calling all sports fans.
That's going to do it for today's show.
One day closer, baby.
One day closer, indeed. Remember, ESPN Louisville. Sign up. Chance to win North Carolina State tickets and airfare to Raleigh. The winner will be announced at 5:00. Go ahead and play us out, Nikki. Again, cannot remind. Can't tell you any. ESPNLouisville.com. Go look at the giveaways for yourself. People actually win these prizes, and they go on trips, and they have great experiences. And no, you can't pick the game like Tanner tried to do and go to Germany. You can't. You're not doing over the pond trips. Just do it the right way. Just do it the right way.
Help us help.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're help us help you the right way.
You don't get spending money. You don't get. Listen, it should be enough.
Calling all sports fans in Kentucky. How many more?
I don't know. Is Mr. Salzman here?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, no more.
Oh, I'm gonna pin Salzman up against the wall.
No more. No more.
Oh,
this is the limit.
You gonna play us out, or
yeah? I mean, or we can just stay here.
You just want to hang out with us? Something? Mood to
just hang out, guys.
This is nice.
It's a good one.
A nice rain. Let me guess. This called Rainy Days and Sunshine.
Cook Films. I don't know. It says old school hip hop and rap beat, lo-fi chill, no copyright sound, free use music. Cook Films.
I know what this is.
As always, 8150-939 is always the number. 3831-939 is always the text line. YouTube channel is normally made for the bill. Middays with Marcus Raven. 99 the bill.